Alright, let's see if this thing is working. It seems to be working. That's awesome. Let's see. No, alright, I believe you can already see me uh, and listen to me. Perfect. Let's see. Let's refresh this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just need to see that this connection is working. Alright. Seems to be working perfectly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How have you been? Welcome to the finale for Age of Empires 4. Yes, this is the finale after the problem we had on Thursday that I had to go for a sec. That's why you'll see that there are two streams instead of one. I had to go do an urgent translation, but then I came back, but it was extremely late. But I managed to finish the previous mission. We learned a bit about relics, just so you have a quick recap. There we go. I can see my own stream now. Perfect. Let me put this into performance mode. Then, there we go. Performance mode. And let's get back here. Last time, I managed to beat the previous mission. It was a siege, which was a great change of pace compared to what we were experiencing up until that point, which was, we had kind of like three defense missions in a row. Not a perfect structure for the campaign. A terrible lack of objective variety, which I have been complaining about. But well. As for the rest, I could more or less have some experience with the relics. They are grabbed by monks, just like in Age of Empires 2. And we use those sacred sites that were so discussed during or previous to the release of this game, of Age of Empires 4. And, well, those generate gold. I also learned we could access the Imperial Age number 4. And I also had access, by doing that, to a pretty particular technology that H4 had to offer. You can check out the previous gameplay in case none of this makes sense if you're coming from H2 and you haven't seen any clips for the game, but I don't think so. That's not normally the case. There's a technology, at least for the English civilization, which allows the player to have a fully autonomous, independent base. What am I trying to say with this? That you don't need to have all of the resources inside of your base, right? Because farms and those relics generate enough gold. Besides the market, this is another thing we've been analyzing. The market, when you use the market, the values for the different commodities, for gold, for for stone, for wood, and for food. Gold is actually the main unit of measure, let's say. Well, remember that in Age of Empires 2, once you used the market, those values would remain absolutely dipped, absolutely low when compared to gold once you use them. There's even a mission in Age of Empires 2, I remember, that you're in a desert in which there's not much gold, and the objective is to kind of like use the market and the trade route to kind of like compensate for that lack of gold. Right? I'll explain as we play. Let's begin once and for all. Let's hope this thing doesn't crash. There we go. And we learn, and contrary to what happened, are good in Age of Empires 2, here those values the values for all of those different commodities, they go back to their original. Give me a sec, because this is the final level and this is a pretty, is the toughest defense the game has to offer, I assume, and it's pretty tough. You get attacked everywhere for the most part. We need to repair this. Even though I was doing pretty well, I did a stupid mistake last time. I said I would consider it kind of like an advantage. I would give the artificial intelligence, and that is the fact that I researched elite long crossbowmen instead of elite longbowmen, which, yeah, that was terrible, absolutely stupid. Don't do that. We'll upgrade to elite here. We'll have a defense force. We were attacked here last time. I barely survived. Are we good? We're good. Yeah, the end for yesterday, we finished with everything crumbling. We were about to lose, but well, we weren't close to losing, but more or less I did that stupid mistake and I lost a lot of ground. Alright, we'll split into these two groups. Those mangonels are pretty dangerous. We need to destroy them. Those mangonels are pretty dangerous. That one, please. As you can see, we're still using archers. And pretty much that's it. We'll repair all of these. We should be repairing all of these. We were attacked here as well. That's why you see that my hero unit and those guys are over there. We were attacked right there. It caught me off guard, I'll be honest. That was a clever tactic, I must admit. And, well, as you can see, we're still trying to survive over here. But we're... Repair that door. Repair that door. The idea is that we're surrounded by enemies and we need to protect these. We should be good. Where could we be? Alright, they are about to attack our village here. That's horrible news. Ah, damn, those are numbers. They are the first control group, damn. No. That's dangerous. That's definitely dangerous. We could lose here. We'll see. Strike charge. Oh no, they are a counter. Damn, we are in trouble. Yep. Right, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. I should have protected this base much better. Definitely. Let's reload because we need that. My bad. Sorry. That's not a good start. But well, as I was commenting, in Age of Empires 2, you had once you use the market, those values would stay as low as possible. They got to, I don't know, 30 units of stone. Yeah, 30 units of stone were equal to 100 units of gold. That was kind of like the minimum, or wood or food. Here the values go back. They go back up extremely fast. So it's easier to sustain a base without having all of the resources inside it. That's why the game actually, this one, Age of Empires 4, allows you to play a more defensive strategy, if you know what I mean. Somehow playing a defensive strategy is viable here when we are so used in most RTS games that you would simply try to surge the enemy, rush and attack them. But no, here I can see in this game that defensive strategies are 100% viable, and that's great news. That's great news. Um, that's also a lot of problem. That's a problem also for a lot of trading card games, which is usually, of course, usually, not every time, they encourage aggressive gameplay, and but well, that's absolutely normal. Sometimes uh, it's not encouraged to a point that it should never be encouraged to a point in which defensive gameplay is impossible to carry out, or being meta, or whatever. Defensive gameplay should be an option. That's what I'm trying to make. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn, no, here. There we go, the doors. Then that one, then this one, then this one, then this one. We barely survived. If you watched the previous stream, it was pretty intense. At the end of the previous stream, it was pretty intense. Pretty intense. The ending. Actually, I thought we wouldn't survive, but well, we somehow managed to survive. That's the important thing. We need some wood. Spend gold. Yeah, we need some wood. Something basic to defend this place. Otherwise, I believe we're good here. Well, there they are. The repair crew is. En route. So en route. Okay, and what else do we have to... Here, this one. This is the one we used last time. I wanted to showcase it for those of you who may have been unable to watch the previous gameplay. This one. Enclosures. Farm technology. Each farm enclosure being worked by a villager generates +1 gold every 8 seconds. Right, this one alongside the... Damn. Where's the hero unit? Try to hit those guys down. Yeah, I should have dispatched something over here to take care of the situation. We'll do this. We'll send these guys. We'll send the second platoon. See if they can save us here. Yeah, I believe this is the part in which I got killed last time as well. We'll send this here. We'll send those guys there. No. Come over here. We're close. Anyways, I cannot abandon that place, the fortress. This one. Yes, you can see I don't have the situation controlled yet. Come on, guys, you should be close. What are those idiots trying to destroy? Revive the leader. There we go. Damn, they're killing our guys. I wasn't expecting an attack here, just so you have an idea that that's the town center. They've already destroyed it. Well, doesn't matter. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We are going to come out on top in the end. Yeah, right. We need to rebuild the town center. The market as well. Where's the market? First market. There. That's the problem. We still have that guy destroying everything. I don't think those guys are a threat. Repair that tower, please. Then this door. And yeah, they don't have any siege engines here, so I'm sorry, but those guys aren't a threat. How about we rebuild the town center? 500 wood, 400 stone. Wood and stone. Damn. This is certainly making things slower. Wait, that thing is burning up. I think it's gonna survive. Well, whatever. King Henry, whatever. I know. William Marshall. We have a battering ram there. Please get rid of it. Right. The best policy is to keep creating archers. How about you repair that? Well, it burnt up. My bad. Sorry, Isaac. They can move. Then. Repair that, please. And the other one that was being attacked, this one. I don't know why. Maybe they targeted that one. This one. This one. Okay. Yeah, I will need these guys here to protect the place. No, you will be then control group 3. No, what's this? This should be locked. Damn, siege engines. Can you please destroy that siege tower? Clearly you guys are determined to drive me mad. Where are those guys? Take care of the farms. Alright, but the mill has also been destroyed. Alright, build a mill. Take care of the farms. What's this that they destroy? The university? What? No, the university is here. Well, I don't know what that building may have been. I know. Let's make use of that. I love how the game is trying to I love how the game is trying to keep me off balance. Alright. Looks like we survived. Come on, we need more archers. More archers. You can never have enough archers. Damn, I'm out of wood. Why is it that my wood... anyways, look at that. The gold mine is about to collapse. So, we're about to get a lot of wood. Get over here. Anyway. 154. Alright. Let's do this. Get back. Get down. Get down over here. Repair that door. Damn. This. That door, that wall is still on the brink of destruction. Damn. Okay, over there. Please. I don't have 4 hands. I've only got 2. Gather wood then. And we are lacking 1, 2, 3. We'll go for 3 more villagers. Cannot believe I'm being forced to do this just to protect this place. Destroy the barracks. Nice. Let me guess, that a wall. We need more villagers there. Then I'll send more of those to the castle. They killed her, right? Yeah. Go damn it. Go damn it, well. I don't have a second to waste. I don't have a second to wait. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. And come over here. The other front, right? Yeah. I wonder, what do I need to create to prevent these attacks? Maybe outposts? Maybe outposts. Alright, and now I need more of those gathering wood. Yeah, we are about to hit the population cap. That's great news. A lumber camp. Here. Demolish that. We have 5, right? Gathering wood. Damn, they are going to destroy me. Unless I have my villagers here. Have they been killed? No, they are right there. Please. Faster. Get rid of that mangonel. Here we have more of those guys. Everything seems to be under control. Oh, look at that. It survived. Well, looks like you ran out of forces. I'll keep that guy here just in case they try to kill those two. No, attack the siege ram. Attack the battering ram. Good. Good. Look at that. They were in range after all. Yeah. Nice celebration. Look at that. I control the situation. See? And I'm being constantly attacked. I'm being constantly attacked. Take that into account. Go ahead. That we'll need some more knights. Here I'm out of gold. That gold mine collapsed. I believe there's another one there, but it's guarded. It's guarded by the French, who are allied with our enemies. Here we have 8. Perfect. Do we have the have we researched the? All right, yes. Damn. Increase the fire rate, please. What are my? Well, you're gonna repair that, then this, then the one that other idiot is trying. I have an idea. Let's send those guys inside of that tower, and we should have a constant stream of arrows, I guess. So, don't you get tired of attacking this castle, they don't get tired. Guys, they don't get tired. They don't get tired at all. We are under constant attack. How many? I'm at the population cap. Well, that's actually a great sign. That's actually a great sign because that means we're doing things right. That means we've done something right. So I do QQ. Ah, they only show up here. I was wondering. So the shortcuts only show up when you press QW. Oh, I'm stupid. I just realized that. Here, increased fire rate. Maybe that's useful. Anyways, you guys seem to have everything under control. We'll send some troops to this part of the wall. What am I? Everything should be repaired. No, then we'll go for this. Yeah, but we are gaining ground. I believe. I believe we are actually doing some progress. We need some stone. We do need some stone. But for that, first we need gold, sadly. Ah, right. You two get here. Get over here. Okay. Sorry that I stopped the analysis for a second, but I'm sure you can understand that I'm being constantly attacked. So you're... Oh. You're slacking on the job. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. There are enough archers here to kill a battalion. A whole army. Repair that, please. Then this one. Are both of them selected? Yes. Why is it that here at the palace and the keep I can't use hotkeys? I'll never be able to understand that. No, wait, let's do something even faster. Let's distribute the production among all of those buildings. These guys here seem to be enough. They were able to repel all of the attacks. Did I research the last time on Thursday at the university? No court architects. That would be extremely useful here. Let's see. So food, gold. All right, we need that. That's awesome. That'll increase the armor and the hit points of the building. Damn, you guys are stupid. First the siege engines, please. First the siege engines. Then take care of the rest. Let me guess, they are repairing this door. The door here, this one, and this one. And then come back here. Damn, it feels so calm right now, but you could see that at the beginning of the game I was being attacked here. It was an absolute disaster. But they stopped attacking here for some reason. They have stopped attacking. Alright, that will make a whole lot of difference. Okay. There we go. It's getting harder for them to get to this, get to the wall. That one. What are you two doing? I wonder if at this point I could counterattack. No, we'll do this. We'll clear this part of the map, which is far away from the French camp. Destroy the southern and eastern. Alright, defeat the French army. Alright. Ah, here. Use the ability. I believe they... Ah, they are going over. They are trying to attack over there. Okay, okay, okay. Move and kill them right there. Please. Then come back here. So how about here? Everything seems to be under control. Move it. Don't worry. I know it doesn't look like it, as I always say, but I do know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I made it this far, at least. I made it this far. Give me a vote of confidence. We need to... How much gold is there? Alright, 4,000 gold. That's more than enough. We'll grab these three guys. I know you want to see the action. How about these guys? Are you guys done here? Yeah. Hey, why are you slacking? Slacking off on the job. Let's repair those. I could have sworn this... Yeah, this wall is absolutely damaged. As well as this one. Then come over here. I don't think you guys are needed there. You need to protect the main village. And these three guys will create a mining camp here. And we will also go for... Where's the university? Where's the upgrade for the gold? Here. Enclosures. 800 gold we need. We need 800 gold. Here, take care of that flank. This one. Then they will help you. So don't worry. I'm on one at a time. You are attacking all of them together. Alright, they're finishing over there. Then repair that one. Any other attack? No, I don't think so. We need this one. We need enclosures. We do need enclosures. Actually, I should have researched that earlier. We'll use a bit of wood, a bit of food. It got to 56 to 60 more or less. There we go. Enclosures. Now, I should have done that earlier. But well, I was being attacked from every single possible flank. Ah, so lovely. So lovely. They were mining stone. So lovely. That's what happens when you have to do a lot of things. Multitasking. See that an RTS game is absolutely different when compared to a MOBA. We'll go for 3 more villagers there. Siege engines first. Siege engines first. Are you done here? No. We need some more time. Anyways, buildings should be much more resistant after researching that back at the university. I could use a monk here. We need a monastery over here instead of there. Monastery, please? Monastery here. Here, we need some healers. We have some gold. Let's reinforce our position here. Anyways, we have enough archers. Wait, we also need houses. Sorry that I'm bugging you. That poor villager. There, that should do it. Well, no, actually, that's overkill. I'll then cancel those. If I remember. I hope I will. I can remember. Got that. They're falling like little flies. Think they are gonna make it? Do you think they are gonna make it? Could you please attack those knights instead? Oh, wait. They need help now. Oh, we are actually helping them. Damn. The attacks are getting thicker. They're getting tougher. But I believe the elite longbowmen are so powerful, they'll be able to do it. Wait, I believe that's 190. Just one more. Cancel that one. Cancel that one and cancel that one. Just one more. And get back to work. Thank you for your contribution. Maybe I should keep those here, just in case. Because that way they can support these guys here and the other ones. Repair crew? Where's the repair crew? Ah, they are finishing there. There, and then, well, come back here, come back here. Come back here, and the wall, I cannot see it from here, but I don't want. No, this one's perfect. That one's perfectly fine. Any other attack? Cannot see any attack. Everything seems to be under control. Upgrade to elite. Go for some more of those. I had to build something that they destroyed here. If my memory serves me right. The arsenal. What's this one? This one's blacksmith. We actually need this. This one. This one. Charge damage of knights. Damn. That one is absolutely needed. Okay. See? Thanks to enclosure, it's generating gold. And with these guys here, we will have a more or less decent gold income. How many times do I have to say this? Please, siege engines. I don't know why they don't attack siege engines first. Well, yeah, because actually it's okay, because I guess the units are a threat, but well, not when you're inside of a castle, because once you get rid of the siege engines and you're inside of a castle or a fortress in this case with elite longbowmen, sorry, they are pretty much Damascus is still damage complete. Alright, so we need the arsenal. But I believe I had researched everything I needed. Well, just in case, we'll reconstruct the arsenal. Here I forgot to create a monk. Those guys have survived up until this point. They deserve some. They deserve some. They deserve some healing, some rest. I stand by what I've been saying throughout this week. The archers are OP. Yeah, right. But if they kill them all, well, the siege engine, it's still a threat to the castle. That's the problem. Are you done here? The repair crew? No, no, no. You still have a lot of things to repair. Okay, heal that guy, please. He deserves some healing. Why is he not being healed? Why? Why? This guy, this guy. This guy, please. There we go. Ah, right, these guys. Right, they're going to kill those. We should bring some more archers here. Damn. Veteran Royal Knights. Ah, there's something even more powerful than my knights. Yeah, well, in Age of Empires 2, if I'm not mistaken, the French had that powerful cavalry. Damn. Get out of there, please. You'll be much more useful like this. Ah, well, but the wall was repaired. I think we should strike at this point. I believe this is the highest than they're killing my repair crew. How about you get rid of the guys that are right there at our wall instead? I think we should begin attacking. Have you healed those knights? We have all of the upgrades right now. Very low speed of crossbowmen. Yeah, I believe we have already researched all of these. We should bring some siege engines, but well, what are you gonna do? Awesome, you guys rock. Is my repair crew alive? Oh, what's that guy doing? Is my repair crew alive? No, I don't think so. That could be a problem. We'll do this then. We'll send two guys. These two will come over here. Another attack, please. Give me a break. Well, actually, no. Don't do that. Keep sending those guys because it will be much more enjoyable destroying the French encampments. If we defeat the French, which are here and here, but they have forts, it will be much easier beating the rest of the English troops. Military building, blah, blah, blah. We could attack them right now. We could probably beat them with the archers we have right now. Right here and call it a day. Give me a sec. Sorry. We are getting into the summer here. Remember, in the southern hemisphere, right now we are getting into the summer. Yes, we experience Santa Claus. and Christmas with a folding chair, sunglasses at the beach. Yes, it's the other way around. I know, pretty strange, but that's the case. Steel boarding, increase the melee armor of all cavalry. You don't even have to ask for that one. Increases the health of all cavalry. Everything which says cavalry, I love it. They're fast. They can beat. Ah, there they are. Well, at least we cannot say that the artificial intelligence is stupid, because it's doing everything it can to somehow actually penetrate the walls. Please, you guys, you have to get rid of that siege tower, please. So slow, so miserably slow. Well, the second batch of guys couldn't get in here. No, this one. There's a mangonel. Then that guy, then that guy, then that guy, and the rest are as good as dead. I have an idea. How about we counter-attack these idiots? I know, my gameplay is so slow. Oh well. They could attack this village any second, I guess. We'll need siege engines. Go back there. Where's my repair crew? Is it still alive? What are they doing? Yeah, they're alive. I just saw them. Here. They're slacking on the job. But well. What, did they destroy that? I'm not repairing that. There's no way they ever get there anytime soon. I hope I don't have to eat those words, but I believe that's the case. Lend them a hand, please. There we go. I wonder what happens if we attack. We can save and try it. We can save and try it. We can save and try to attack. At least this section with our archers. With these archers. Just archers. Let me save, please. Oh, I don't know, whatever. IUO. There we go. Okay. Ah, now it's... I love how it's now saving on its own. Okay. You are free now. You are free to rampage as you please. But please stop these stupid attacks, because I'm clearly done with them. I'm sick of them. Okay. Let's see. What do I have to destroy here? First, those stupid siege engines. Where are they coming from? There. Okay. My defense was extremely exaggerated. But no more. Where are those siege engines coming from? That one. Monastery, no. Remember, I still can't recognize the buildings. Here, this one. No, that must be stables. Those are barracks. No, that one's the siege workshop. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah, there's a lot of gold here, actually. I should have done this earlier. I'm stupid. Go straight for the town center. Right, that one. They are coming from there as well. Oh, archer against archer. Unfortunately for you, mine are the best archers around. Don't you worry, I haven't forgotten about these guys. We're still... What? 6 people? Oh, gather stone. I'll use it on the market. Or for the market, sorry. As exchange. At the market. I'll use it. Like that. So... Stop prolonging the inevitable, please. Someone's attacking my wall. If only... Oh, damn, I forgot to protect my wall. Lie. That's a lie. I left these guys here for a reason. I don't know where that thing came from because I'm destroying everything, but well. Siege workshop. That one, this one, this one.
The King's men tore through the rebel fortifications, diminishing the enemy's military presence.
Good. Actually, you are meant to do that earlier. Don't be as dumb as I have been, simply defending this until the end of times. That's not the idea. Trust me. I just did this out of, I don't know, sadism for the artificial intelligence. I don't know, let's grab the gold. Ah no, it's not gold. Full wood, damn. I was expecting... What's the point of having siege engines when they can shoot those fire arrows and deal so much damage to buildings? Look at that. 1,000 damage per round of that. Wasn't the ah, there's more of those. What, I'm wasting my time actually here. Here, get over here. Get over here. Take care of that front, please. Instead of letting these guys do all of the work on their own. My wall must be absolutely destroyed. No, actually only that one. I love it. The animation is as if that thing was absolutely broken, but it's not the case. Is that the siege workshop? Yes. That's... I can smell it, as I've been saying. Now they are going to tell me that I shouldn't have destroyed all of those buildings, because I am about to take control of them. Well, anyways, I needed a pretty decent force to take all of those buildings. Anyways, they weren't. It wasn't an exaggeration creating all of these archers in the end, and with all of the upgrades. They are fully upgraded. All right. Now let me guess. I'm going to get control of the place. Wait.
The last of the rebels' military buildings, but the French siege continued.
Do we get control of the city now, or what? No. There we go. How about you get rid of this house? It gets in the way. That one. You grab that. Thank you. Alright. Rampage at your leisure. We don't get control of any building at all, so rampage at your leisure. I hope this is the last time I have to repair this stupid wall. Sweet. It wasn't that difficult. Consider I even gave the advantage to the artificial intelligence that I researched elite crossbowmen instead of longbowmen at the last time. So if I had done things properly, this would have been even easier. So it wasn't that tough. Maybe at the beginning, a bit at the beginning. So my wall is at full health, but the animation still shows as if it was broken. Nice. Gotta love that. It usually happens. They need to fix that though. Anything else we need to destroy? Come on, destroy everything. Ah, right, everything is destroyed. I don't know why the remains of the buildings aren't cleared from the map, but well. Next, once you repair everything, we'll create that. And here, since the French attacks are right there, how about we do the intelligent thing? Oh, nice, the idiots are. Gotta love stupidity in the morning, or in my case, at night. Of those guys, I love it when I have to babysit the artificial well, no, not the artificial intelligence, the pathfinding for the game. So, get over there. Are we done here? Yeah. I knew I was forgetting about something. Are you healing someone, or they are all at full health? I believe we can attack the French. No, but they have two forts. We can begin to casually um uh, harass their buildings, some of their structures. Not the forts, not the main forts. For that we'll need at least a bit of siege. But we can begin harassing them a bit, putting a bit of pressure on them. More or less explore. Oh, look at that! But I don't have any sacred sites. A religion can pick the ability a religious building to generate gold. A religious building. Does that mean that if I place it at the monastery, it works? What? Failings? Alright, they don't move. They could have tried to kill my archers, I don't know, something. If I destroy these gates... Oh, no, wait, don't destroy it. We'll just make all of these guys group number 1. Let's unify command, let's say. Let's unify the command. There's another gold mine there. Okay, let's secure that. I don't see any sacred sites to place my thingy. So let's try to explore the place. This seems to be... Can I get through the forest here or what? But no, I'm exploring the place. Clearly I cannot get through the forest. I should have probably done all of these earlier. But well. Will this lead us somewhere? Maybe it's a secret passage. Will this lead us somewhere? Will it? Let's do this. Let's unlock the gate. No. Let's unlock the gate. Guys, come over here. What? Is anything damaged here? This one. This one, everything is damaged. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. I should have attacked earlier. Alright, there we have the camp. Okay. Get rid of that house. I don't know if it gives them vision or not, but well. I'll try to remain at the standard default view. Nice. We have everything under control. This will give them vision, right? Okay, destroy that. Ah, they're coming. You think you're gonna make it now? Think you're gonna make it? Oh wait, they have a mango now. Yeah, they can beat us. Because of the mango now. Now they can't. Now for sure they can't. They kind of like used some incendiary ammunition. Don't tell me they killed my guys. No. That would be way too. That would be way too stupid. Get up there then. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Lock that stupid door. And heal yourselves. Once you're done, get back. Anyways, we're good now. So, it's a dead end, or what? Yeah, it's a dead end. Stupidity at its finest. There must be a sacred site somewhere. Anyways, the attacks are coming from here. We should merge both armies. Let's see, let's try to explore the map because I'm sick of this. Can I drop the relic here? Does it work? Like in Age of Empires 2? No, it has to be a sacred site. So let's explore the place, see if we can find a sacred site. Can you heal yourself? No, monks cannot heal themselves. Right, everything is repaired. Nice try. Let's regroup. Nice. Everything is under control. Absolute calm right now. So we got a gold mine there, we got a forest, and he went all the way over here. All right. Good. The situation has been controlled for the most part. Now all of you will be control group 1. You will be awarded a monk. Actually, well, if I could only find where to put this relic, but there are no sacred sites. There's another gold mine there, but well, whatever. We don't need that. Let's just attack under normal circumstances. Try to do this with a siege engine, but I believe we have more than enough firepower to. Unless they have a crazy defenses. Wait, we can go for this. Trebuchet. The only useful siege unit is the Trebuchet. So yeah. Trebuchet general. Well, let's go for other defensive military arms. Alright guys, you will protect the planes while I go for some siege engines. Let's use the full power of our 2 bases. Knight. This one's producing the siege engines. No. Go for this. Here. Mangonel, no. Springles, no. 4 armor. Crossbowman, no. 4 armor. There was another thing. This one. 10 fire armor. We can use that. We have the map under our control right now, so. Construction time of transports. 100 to 17. There we go. Do we have a siege workshop here? No, we don't. I don't have a single siege workshop. It's the one they destroyed, I believe. So we're good. Blah, 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 blah. 600 gold. We need 600 gold. See how it goes up. It's amazing. That was a great idea that they had, changing that, because in Age of Empires 2, once you ran out of a resource and the game had 4 resources, well, in a game that asks of you to gather 4 resources, it's great that they can replace. Hey, I had a lumber camp here. Well, doesn't matter. But you can replace them. There we go. 1 and 3. We'll do this. We'll do this. Much more organized. You may be thinking, why is it that this guy doesn't use infantry? Oh. If there's something I've learned from medieval Total War, is that infantry in medieval games, they usually suck. I love how they are going for our siege engines. Damn. Stop destroying those. Those trebuchets. I need them. Get over there. Come on, 179. We're close. I don't want to do two different pushes. We'll try to do a single push as we did last time, even though it wasn't enough. It could have been much better. We'll leave that stone over there. But yeah, here we're talking about 2 forts, so let's try to do it in a single push. I think we'll need some reinforcements, but one thing's for sure, we'll need a lot of those things, a lot of those trebuchets, sorry. Because I'm sick of defensive structures beating my army. We saw it during the previous mission. Damn, they look so tiny. I love how they painted the surface. How would you heal that poor guy? I love it. They send the siege tower over there, kind of like empty, saying, "Well, do your thing." Ah, but it's empty. Doesn't matter. Well, do your thing. You're empty, but do your thing. They killed my monk, I believe. Damn. What did I do? Do I have a monastery in here? Yes. Relics placed in a monastery provide an income. Alright, so you have to research them. My bad, not reading. So, Thief Barns. Alright. Alright, so you can place them in a monastery. The health of religious units by 40. Alright, so you can place them. You can place them in a monastery. But you need to research that. I believe that in Age of Empires 2, you had to do so. Yeah, I believe you had to do so, if I'm not mistaken. I believe you had to do so. Alright. Anyways, we are running out of... I better produce those monks before the knights consume all of the population available. So, Thief Barns. Alright. Thief Barns. It's been a while since I've seen that word. Alright, so we use E. We place it inside. Right? Come on, research complete. Please, research complete. So, yeah, research is complete. Why is it that it didn't tell me? Here, you place it there. Is it producing? Is it producing? Or what? I can't grab it. How do I know if it's producing or not? This is important. It seems to be producing. There's kind of like a golden halo around it. Here they come again. Ah, look at that. They are eager to destroy. No, actually, those two guys won't be part of group number 3. Because they could get killed easily. Wait a minute. Where are my monks? We need better heals. Get over there. I will try to trust and believe the game. I'll try to trust the game that this is generating resources. Because I can no longer control it. What? I don't want those mangonels doing a single attack. Oh, damn it. Damn, I'm out of gold. So, why is it that this guy kills my knights so fast? Come on. Oh, come on. Triple production. Alright, this is the problem. We'll do this. Remain over here. You guys remain here. Yeah, that's dangerous. Get over there. Oh wait, you can destroy the wall in the meantime. Let me see how fast. Well, it takes a lot of time to arm those, but okay. One hit kill. Next, please. Is there a minimum range? I wonder. Or what? Or are they just reloading yet? Other one. Alright. Looks like 4 fucking monks was enough to heal these guys. Once and for all. Let me see. 5, but I can't get the final improvement here. Maybe it's exclusive to the French or some other civilization. I don't know. So, 193, that's awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Keep producing, guys. Keep producing. More or less here. Alright, with those 4 monks, we'll do this. What are those 3 doing over there? Those 4 monks and those 2 settlers will be kind of like the support unit here. I don't want to do 2 different attacks. I want to destroy everything with one huge army. Let's see if we can do it. Anyways, anything that gets close will be attacked by these guys. Can you attack that one? Ah, now they're out of range, I believe. Here. Other one, then this one, then this one. 199. Awesome. Population capacity reached. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Now, since we're going to attack, we will leave these guys producing... Yes. Producing even more knights. Just in case we need reinforcements, they are about to attack. Ah, what? You gotta be kidding me. Save them. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. This is stupid. Degenerates. Come on, guys. Ah, they're also attacking over here. See? That's why. That's why I left all of those stables producing units. Just in case we'll leave this one producing more units. Looks like the situations will be tough. Did my monks survive? No, only one of them survived. They're extremely stupid. They die so fast. Forget it. We're going for these. We're going for these guys. And we're gonna kill them. I don't care if I have... Well, I'll have to do a second attack. So you saw that I had the best intentions in the world to end this properly, but we are going to have a battle. I wasn't expecting them to do that, but well. God damn it. Move it. We need to attack that castle. You stay back. I see a wall. That's more than enough for me. I see a wall over there. That's more than enough for me.
The King's men uncovered one of the French forces' siege camps near Lincoln.
All right. So what are you waiting for? Destroy the place. You can take care of those stupid walls. Ah, they were wood walls. Damn, this was easier than I thought. Rampage at your leisure. How about you destroy the defensive structures first? Charge. Damn, those siege units are so slow. Here, 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 and here. At least they won't be bothering me anymore. I could have probably done this. With a minus kill army. With a minus kill army. With a tiny strike force. But well, I'd saving. That's why it's lagging, don't worry. Yeah, when it saves, the game lags. Anything else? Let me guess, the gold mine has collapsed? No, not yet. It would be great to heal these guys instead of producing new knights, but well. The siege engines are mostly untouched. I assume we have to cross that bridge. Yeah. We gotta cross that bridge. More or less over here. Alright, the fort is right over here. Well, there's a lot of gold mines, damn. No, no. Remain here, remain here. Ah, I thought it was the fort. It's just... keep moving. Is it the fort or what? Bring the siege engines. What? They're attacking. You have to be kidding me. Ah, well. They have nothing to protect their fort, that's for sure. Here. Anyways, I don't think they have. They don't have the firepower to destroy that fortress. Come on, to the front. Clearly the base is over there. Move it. Come on. Oh, please. Attack the units. Let the siege engines take care of the rest. That one. This one, then this one, then this one. Done. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Get over there, please. Oh. There we go. Some healing for you. Get over here. Yeah, I didn't even need the siege units at all. All right. Ah, they're still attacking. What? Let's do this. Come back and kill them? No, very good. Alright, the first part of the game was tough.
William Marshall
Then
and Nicola de la Haye had saved the city, and with it, the kingdom.
then it was much easier. But well, I believe it was due to the strategy I carried out. I want to believe that. Alright. I believe the sound is not working for the music because when this victory screen shows up, it usually comes with some music. Alright. That was the finale for the first campaign, for the Norman campaign. Okay. For Age of Empires 4. Okay.
William Marshall's success in retaking Lincoln was an overwhelming victory for the Royalists. The rebel barons had been defeated, and their French allies driven out of England altogether. William Marshall now focused on creating a stable kingdom for the young King Henry III. To maintain the backing of the rebels, in 1217, a royal seal of approval was given to a reissued Magna Carta, limiting the power of the monarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Many barons held lands in both England and Normandy. But now they faced a choice. On which side of the Channel would they make their home? Many chose England.
Indeed.
The cross-Channel kingdom was over, establishing a clear English identity.
What a beautiful land. What a beautiful land.
But the impact of the Normans on England's evolution is still felt today. Almost 1,000 years later, the surviving Norman castles and cathedrals still dominate the landscape. In the midst of the modern city, William the Conqueror's fortress, the Tower of London, remains a powerful reminder of their legacy. But it's the unseen influence of the Normans that endures. The Norman invasion changed the English language and established the foundations of modern parliament and governance. And it's all because one man, William the Conqueror, claimed the English crown that he believed by rights was his. The Normans conquered a country and changed the course of England forever.
Nice touch. It's like watching History Channel, as I said during the first stream. Nice presentation. So, the first campaign had 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missions. It was composed of 8 missions. 3 minutes. And you can resume all of them. 1 hour and 41, 1 hour and 13, 15 minutes. Well, this one was pretty easy because we had the. I was kind of like angry and I created a lot of archers. If you watch that stream, you know what I'm talking about. Wallingford is infamous. This is definitely the toughest spike in difficulty. This one, Wallingford, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Definitely tougher than the finale. Right, 42 minutes. This is pretty cool. More or less looking at, actually it's more because it says continue mission. It's the last save, but more or less it's I believe this one will take you at least half an hour or at least 25 minutes, something like that. I didn't save much here. I didn't save many times, sorry. Here 3 minutes. Of course, this is the intro. Well, actually this is the intro. This is a single battle. So yeah, we did this first during the first stream, then these two, then this one, and here we got stuck. All right, more or less 1 hour. Well, this one could have been completed in a single hour. Well, we'll say 1 hour and a half. 1 hour, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours, let's say. This is the toughest one. I'd say this one takes more than that. That one takes at least 2 to 3 hours due to the difficulty. I did a lot of reloads here. Definitely if it's your first time playing the game, even if you're a veteran, if you're playing this on hard mode, this one will take much more time. So 3 hours. This one will say, considering you do everything properly, we'll say 2 hours. So will be 5. Hour. Well, we'll say 6 hours just in case, because this one takes much more. 6 hours. 7 hours. What? Yeah, this one is pretty. This one is next to non-existent. 7 hours. We'll leave it at 7 hours more or less to compensate for this one. For the 20 minutes we added there. 7 hours. 8 hours. And yeah. Here I spent much more time. Yeah, let's say 8 hours. The first campaign takes 8 hours because here I spent a lot of time speaking about the technical aspects for the game. It was a very pretty rich discussion we had here. So more or less 8 hours. The first campaign takes 8 hours at a normal pace. At a normal pace with on hard difficulty. If you are a veteran of the RTS genre, or even if you're not, it more or less takes 8 hours to do all of this on hard mode. Considering the reloads and everything, 8 hours I think is extremely appropriate. More than enough for you to finish that mission. That campaign, sorry. Alright, next we have the 100 Years War. But first let's get to some conclusions. So far the Norman campaign, the structure for the Norman campaign was not good. I wouldn't approve it. It wouldn't pass the exam. If this was an exam and not an analysis, it wouldn't pass it because you could see it. This campaign has at least 3. This one, Wallingford, Lincoln. This one no. This one Dover. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has at least 5. Half of the campaign are defend the base. That's the objective variety for this campaign. Half of the campaign is composed of missions which consist of defending a base, exclusively defending a base. I don't know if the British are meant to be played defensively or what will the excuse be, but there's no excuse for, or if this acted as a tutorial, if the campaign tries to act as a tutorial. I know that a lot of people believe that. No, that's not the idea. I don't agree with that. I think the campaign should be epic. It should be remembered. It should be an essential part of an RTS game. And so this wasn't as epic. And I will remember this one and memorable as a lot of campaigns that I can think about regarding RTS games. For example, I can remember most of the parts in Armies of Exego, even though during the first stream I couldn't remember one that was commented in the chat, but most of the campaign I remember the epic moments. For example, StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3, I always remember most of those infamous missions on hard mode. They are absolute madness, nightmare difficulty it should be called, not hard. Remember that they dumbed down the difficulty in the remaster, in the reforged edition, that pile of crap. But here I don't think I'm going to remember anything. From Age of Empires 2 even, and Age of Empires 3, I remember most of the missions, more or less. Maybe I don't remember exactly what I had to do, but I remember the Fountain of Youth, Salahadin, I think it was called. In Age of Empires 2, the Saracens, the desert mission, as I mentioned, that I ran out of gold constantly. Here, I will remember this one, the Siege of Wallingford. As you can see, this one I will highlight that this one is the toughest mission for the campaign by a long shot. It's much more difficult than the others. I don't know if it's because of a mistake they forgot to patch or something, but there's a clear difference in difficulty regarding that one. And second, it would be the last one. This one, the second Battle of Lincoln, would be the second most difficult mission. But this one, I'm curious to see what we have here. But so far, as I've said, as a first analysis, first approach, as the first approach, lack of objective variety for the campaign. The pathfinding is 9 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. The worst part I've seen is that the pathfinding for the walls, when you're rebuilding walls and there are a lot of trees, it can get a bit cumbersome. It can get a bit uncomfortable rebuilding and placing those walls to defend your fortress or your settlement effectively. A bit of pathfinding mistakes there. Also some pathfinding errors when the units want to get, when you try to place units in the walls up there. Well, they sometimes, when they're going up there, which is immediate, there's no animation. It's not like in Total War that they get inside and then they emerge on top of the wall. No, here it's not the case. They automatically kind of like jump instantly. That's not very polished. I personally wasn't expecting to find that. As I've said, I haven't watched a lot of gameplays, but yes, those weren't very polished. I honestly was expecting the Total War solution, kind of like getting inside of the wall and emerging. Well, another thing for this first mission, we could show that bases can sustain themselves without finding new gold mines. It will be slower, of course. You will be penalized for that. It will not be as fast as exploring the map and stumbling upon new resources of gold, new gold mines, but you can somehow survive. It's good. The campaign wouldn't be, I wouldn't give it, the campaign would fail if this was an exam. Only 10 missions, and the difficulty is only terrible at this mission, but I don't think it's because they intended so. It's good. The difficulty is not bad. It won't be an easy game for those of you who, for newcomers to the real-time strategy genre, for those who, as I've been mentioning, have grown up playing MOBAs such as League of Legends and Dota 2. This will be somehow tough, but this is not, the campaign is not intended for veterans to surprise veterans of the RTS genre, right? It's nothing that we haven't seen somewhere else. Actually, it's pretty basic. Lack of objective variety, as I've said. Pathfinding, I've got used to it. I think there's a huge next thing, the balance between civilizations. I'm not sure what will happen because I haven't played the rest. We'll get to that soon enough. But I could have completed the whole campaign spamming archers. I did so, sorry. I effectively did so. I completed the whole campaign spamming archers and, well, some knights. But I did it at, in the end, as you could see, I had the situation under control. It was due to the fact that I wanted to explore all of the options the game had to offer. So those are the key points. Campaign is not made for veterans. Some pathfinding, not mistakes, unpolished features, especially the walls and rebuilding the walls. Bases can be sustained with that talent, though they will not be as, it will never be as effective as finding new gold sources. But it's good that the market can, that you can exchange stone, wood, and food for gold, and then those values go back up once again. It's not like in Age of Empires 2, so self-sustained bases would be my third point, besides the pathfinding and the fact that the campaign has a lack of objective variety. It's clearly not made for veterans. It won't surprise you if you're a veteran. Next up, the campaign encourages you to spam archers. I see a bit of a lack of unit variety, not only objective variety, unit variety. There's a lack of unit variety. I know that the Age of Empires series has never been particularly proficient at that point, but I believe that Age of Empires 3 had the most asynchronous, let's say, civilizations. They were extremely different between them, contrary to what Age of Empires 2. Even so, Age of Empires 2 had a lot of differences. We'll see if the other races, we'll see soon enough if the other races have those differences or if they're much more similar, right? Because contrary to what happens in StarCraft here, they are much more similar, the civilizations. But in Age of Empires 3, I remember that there were a lot of differences. For example, I remember that the Russians could produce strelets, and they would be produced in batches of 10 units, and you could use them to swarm the enemy. The Ottomans had the Imperial Janissary, instead of the Musketeer, which was extremely OP, and the Spahi, the unique units. I usually played with those. They were pretty powerful, so yeah. But they would share some units. I would love to. I'll explore. We'll explore now how many units are shared. So okay, we will do this just so I don't. So I separate this stream from the other ones. I'll stop the stream right now, and I will restart it, and we'll begin with the 100 Years War campaign, in which I assume we'll use the French. So give me a second and we'll continue. But those are the conclusions for the campaign. The first contact, the initial impressions are those that I've mentioned. It's not made for veterans, the campaign, lack of objective variety. 50% of the campaign are defense missions. I believe that's a mistake. There are no timed defenses, just that were extremely famous in the RTS universe, in the RTS genre. And the other ones that I've mentioned, the pathfinding for rebuilding walls, especially, and for the archers that get up, that get on those walls. Also, another thing, you could see it. I don't know if you could notice it. I have been cursing that a lot. Sometimes archers, when you lock the doors and the unit is outside of the range, not all of the formation, but a bunch of the archers, let's say 30% of them, they somehow retreat. You can check out the bots, especially the previous bot and this one. They go back and they kind of like try to escape through other door or those things, and your defenses could crumble. So yeah, that's also another problem that I would include inside of the pathfinding problems category, let's say. Alright, and the ones that I mentioned some minutes ago, you more or less have the idea. Those are the first impressions after this first campaign. As for the rest, the presentation, it's like watching History Channel. I don't despise it. The videos are properly recorded, but there's one thing because this game doesn't have, which Age of Empires 3 and 2 have, especially Age of Empires 3, with Morgan and his pirate companion and all of those. This game is not. It doesn't revolve around characters. I don't know if you perceived it. It doesn't revolve around characters. You could see that we began with Henry I. Then he eventually died because of age, and we would advance a lot of years, as you can see there, and we'll get to his sons and his descendants for 200 years. Actually, you can see here a bit less, and yeah, it's not centered around characters. You know what I mean? It doesn't revolve around characters. Characters aren't important in this game. That's a decision which is quite interesting, because no one will get out of here. No one will play the game and then say, you remember that legendary hero? For example, we all remember Arthas, let's say, or Jim Raynor. And even in Age of Empires, I remember them. It's true that they have never been so particular or characteristic of the game. The historical setting always had more predominance than the characters. It's kind of like the two styles that the RTS genre has. The structure for the campaign. They have two styles, those that I've mentioned. But here, it's absolutely reduced to zero, to an absolute zero. There are a lot of missions in which you don't even, at least for this campaign, you don't even control hero units. They don't have a lot of abilities, which I think that's good to kind of like set Age of Empires apart from StarCraft and Warcraft. But, well, for example, Henry I, we ended up playing with Henry III. And a lot of the missions for the campaign, kind of like 60% of it was completed without using hero units at all. So keep that in mind, just in case you love using hero units and you want those to feel that empathy with those characters. It's not present here. This is a much more historical setting in which the characters have next to non-existent predominance, right? The game doesn't revolve around characters. It revolves around history, abstract history. That's the thing. I think I've said that that's pretty clear. I think everyone understood that idea, which I think is quite important to understand it, to understand the focus they gave to the game. And one last thing before we proceed. One last thing that I wanted to mention: the influence Relic had on this, because this game has a lot of it's pure real-time strategy, but it has some specific touches. It's something very particular, very, very particular. It has some specific touches of real-time tactics games, present in real-time tactics games. For example, because of the developer, because of Relic. Relic developed this game, Microsoft published it, but it was Relic. And I can see the signature of Relic in this game all over the place, because this is one of the few real-time strategy games in which positioning on the battlefield somehow affects the outcome of the battle. In Age of Empires 2, if you sent a bunch of paladins, a bunch of cavalry against archers, they were dead. Regardless of how good they were, whatever, if they weren't inside of a fortress, they were dead. Here, if you research some technology, just like in Total War games, which are real-time tactics, and just like in Dawn of War games, in Dawn of War, you also have some abilities which can turn the tide of the battle, but here they took it straight from Total War. Place palings, the place palings ability the archers have, which absolutely destroys cavalry. That's why I'm saying that it has some real-time tactics touches, right? Straight from Relic. That's Relic 100%. Remember that Relic and Creative Assembly are both under the banner of Sega. They're kind of like under the banner of Sega, under Sega's protection, let's say. They're internal developers they're property of Sega, actually. And I can clearly see that they communicate between them. With this game, I can see that they communicate between them. Probably the guys over at Creative Assembly told them, include the palings. You need to somehow counter cavalry. Well, that's something that in Age of Empires 2 or 3 we would never even think of. If you send a bunch of paladins against archers, I'm not a pro, but I'm 100% sure they would die, regardless of the position on the battlefield. Here you can split the groups, use the palings at the first group. Sorry, use the palings with the first group, and then the second group also attack them. Unless you are facing those elite knights, it's pretty tough. But well. The point is, I see the influence of Relic in this game, and I see that they at least somehow thought about it. I don't know if they communicated with Creative Assembly, but they somehow thought and learned from the Total War games, because there are some specific things which are characteristic. The place palings in Empire Total War is an absolute classic ability that you want to go for almost immediately. So those are my thoughts for the finale, for the Norman campaign for Age of Empires 2. Of the Norman campaign for Age of Empires 4, Age of Empires 4. Sorry. I also said on on Thursday that I would be streaming on Thursday. No, today's Saturday. My bad. I do a lot of other things during the day, so that's the thing. But well, those are the thoughts. Pretty much, you can see that I could make an objective analysis of what I saw here with my experience regarding RTS games. Right, I think if you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to post them either here at Twitch or YouTube, and I'll gladly answer them. It was a great experience sharing this with all of you. All right, let's get to the 100 Years War. Right, let's get to the 100 Years War. All right, we will stop the stream for a sec and then restart, just so I don't have to trim, because then the video loses quality over at YouTube. I don't want that. Okay. It's been my pleasure. If you were only exclusively interested in the Norman campaign, this is it. We finished it on hard mode. It's been my pleasure. Eraser out. Have a blast watching the Norman campaign and playing it, of course. Play it. I wouldn't buy the game for this campaign, but we have 3 more. After all, that's the thing. If it has 40 missions, I would say that's a pretty decent amount. This one was the tutorial. Well, let's say 9. So, yeah, it's pretty decent. If the rest of the 3 have 10 missions, it will be good. It'll be good. That would be 40 missions. That's a lot. I believe Wings of Liberty had 32 or 31, more or less. Well, it's been my pleasure, and let's get to it. Let's get to the 100 Years War campaign. So far, this one had 10 missions, and it wasn't the best campaign in the world, but well, it was pleasant. Let's say it was kind of like the introduction. Let's get to the 100 Years War campaign. All right, it's been my pleasure.